It's the Brain Game, a contest of knowledge and skill between 32 area high schools. The Brain Game is brought to you by Indy Honda. And now, the host of the Brain Game, Bob Gregory.
Well, Happy New Year and good afternoon to you. We welcome you aboard now to our first round competition here in the Brain Game. We've just started the second half of our season and work our way toward crowning a champion here in 1998. Anyway, I'd like to welcome our two schools here, Lawrence North, their competition today from Indianapolis Manual. We'll meet them individually a bit later on in the program. Dr. Phil Young, Director of the Library for the University of Indianapolis, is our final authority and judge for all of the answers that the students give. If you're up to it, you can play along if you'd like. We've got some bonus questions along the way, too, in our minute quiz. Everybody ready to go in the studio? Here we go. Hands on the buzzers. Good luck to you. Our first 2-point question of the day. What is the official name given to the U.S. ambassador to Great Britain? The ambassador to the Court of St. James. All right. Second question. What name is given to the internal friction of a liquid? Yes, Rocky.
Viscosity.
That's the right answer. We get two here from Lawrence on the board. Take a look at the monitor. Identify this famous European landmark. Nobody on either side. St. Peter's Square. All right, no points. Who published the New York World newspaper in 1917, established the most prestigious American award for journalism? Yes, Rocky?
Mr. Pulitzer.
Pulitzer is right. Pick up 2 points there. The first Woodstock Rock Festival, the Charles Manson cult murders, and the Mission Apollo 11 all took place in what year, Adam?
1969.
69 is right. Pick up 2 to Lawrence on that question. Take a look at the monitor. Identify the news maker that you'll see in this picture. Yes, Jeremy of Lawrence.
Terry Nichols.
Terry Nichols is right. Pick up 2 points there. Here's our first bonus qualifying question from Indy Honda. In economics, what name is given to the portion of one's personal income that remains after taxes are deducted? Go ahead, Matt.
The net income.
No. Okay. Dr. Young says no. Lawrence? Go ahead, Jeremy.
Gross income.
No, disposable income, I guess, is a term we really need there, the economic term. Nobody picks up on the bonus. How many cervical vertebrae is normal in the human body? Go ahead, Adam.
23.
No. Manual? 7 is the correct answer we need there. A little too much time. Spelling word, urge you to say the word first, if you will, and then spell it for me. This means a mouth opening or cavity. Spell orifice. It's Jeremy of Lawrence.
Orifice. O-R-I-F-I-C-E.
All right, that's 2 points to Lawrence. Correct. What was the name of the government founded on December 8, 1991, composed of former Soviet republics? Go ahead, Rocky.
The Commonwealth of Independent States.
That's right. Pick up 2 points to Lawrence on that question. By virtue of a congressional act, which is the official folk dance of the United States? Yes, go ahead, Adam.
Clogging.
No. Go ahead, Manuel.
Square dance.
The square dance, yes. I thought maybe being from Wisconsin, the polka might get in there, but that didn't make it. Anyway, square dance. Manuel gets 2 points. Listen to the following selection. Identify the tune and the composer, if you will. Need 2 answers. All right, go ahead, Adam and Lawrence.
The Blue Danube by Strauss.
That's absolutely correct. Pick up 2 points there to Lawrence. Medieval society was considered to be divided into 3 estates. 2 were the peasants and the nobles. What was the third? Yes, Rocky.
The church.
That is right. Pick up 2 points there. What American novel deals with the experiences of Jurgis Rudkis, a Lithuanian immigrant in the meatpacking industry? Rocky.
Is that The Jungle?
That's right, The Jungle. Pick up 2 more points. The Volga River empties into what sea, which is more properly certified or classified as the world's largest lake? Yes, Matt.
Black Sea.
No. Lawrence, Rocky?
Caspian Sea.
Caspian Sea is right. Pick up 2 more to Lawrence. We're just underway here. This is first round competition on the Brain Game. We'll be back and meet our students right after you watch this for Indy Honda.
55 share.
We now return to today's Brain Game competition.
Well, Lawrence is in the lead at this point, 20-2, first round competition. Before we continue with more questions and answers, first from Lawrence North High School, Mark Francis, the faculty advisor to their brain game team. Bill Jensen is principal out there. And Adam, we'll begin with you, please.
I'm a sophomore at Lawrence North, and this is my second year in brain game. I plan to major in astrophysics or in robotics engineering at an undecided college.
All right, Rocky?
I'm Rocky Scaletta, a senior at Lawrence North. This is my first year in brain game. I plan to major in engineering at an unspecified college.
Okay, Chris?
I'm Chris Lux. I'm a senior at Lawrence North, and I'm not sure what major I'm looking at, but I'm looking towards IU right now.
Okay, Jeremy?
My name is Jeremy Brown. I'm a senior at Lawrence North. This is my second year on the brain game team. I plan to major in biology at Indiana University.
All right, now Liz Owens directs the brain game team at Manual. Principal out there is Kenneth Poole, and Chris, we'll let you lead off.
Yeah, my name is Chris Eastis. I'm a junior at Manual High School. My interests lie in attending Purdue University and majoring in agricultural education and becoming an FFA advisor.
All right, Melissa.
I'm a junior at Manual High School. This is my first year on the brain game, and I want to major in medicine at IU.
All right, Matt.
My name is Matt McDowell. I'm a senior at Manual High School. It's my third year on the brain game team. After high school, I plan to attend Purdue University to major in agriculture education. And I'd like to thank Mr. Kenneth Poole, our principal.
All right, Sarah.
My name is Sarah Bovey. I'm a sophomore at Manual High School. This is my first year on the brain game team, and I don't know what college I'm going to attend or major.
Okay. Well, Dr. Phil Young would like to talk to you a little bit after the game there, I guess, put in a word for the university. Plus. Now, all right, we have 22 score. Everybody ready to go? Hands on the buzzers here. Take a look at the monitor, if you will, and solve this problem. In this isosceles triangle, if angle A equals 40 degrees, find the measure of angle DBC. All right, Rocky of Lawrence?
70 degrees.
No. Manual? All right, Matt?
20.
20 degrees is the correct answer. Yes, Manual gets 2 points there. In printed material, how is the title of a magazine set apart? In italics, I'm sorry, in italics. How many moles of carbon are there in a 48-gram sample? Go ahead, Rocky.
4.
No. Manual? 12. A triathlon traditionally involves competition in which 3 sports? Go ahead, Jeremy.
Cycling, running, and swimming.
That is correct. Pick up 2 to Lawrence on that question. How many cars started the 1997 Indianapolis 500? Rocky.
35.
That is correct. Pick up 2 more points to Lawrence there. Henry Matisse, André Duret, and Maurice Davelnik represented a style of art whose name was taken from the French word for wild beasts. What was this name? Fauves. Okay, no points. Bonus qualifier for 2 points during the Revolutionary War. At the Battle of Bunker Hill, General Israel Putnam gave his men what famous command? Adam.
Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes.
That is absolutely correct. So you pick up 2 points there. Gentlemen, you have a 4-point bonus opportunity. From which category would you like the question to come?
Science and math.
Science and math. All right, for 4 points. A quantity in physics that has magnitude but no direction is called what? Go ahead.
Scalar.
That is right. Add 4 points to the Lawrence score. That is correct. Pick up 4 on the bonus there. Bring that up to date. Now, 2-point question, either school. The most common type of lymphoma is named after the British pathologist who first isolated it in 1832. What is the name of the disease? Yes, Adam?
Leukemia?
No. Manual? Hodgkin's disease. All right. Take a look at the monitor. Identify the subject of this newsreel clip.
In 1955, she won an Oscar for The Country Girl. A year later, the beautiful Hollywood star married Prince Rainier in one of the storybook romances of the 1950s.
All right. Go ahead.
Grace
Rock.
Kelly?
That is absolutely correct. Grace Kelly, yes. Jasper is the seat of which Indiana county? Go ahead, Jeremy.
Du Bois.
That is right. Pick up 2 more to Lawrence on that question. Spelling word, the systematic killing of an entire group. Spelled, yes, Matt?
Genocide. Genocide.
That is correct. Manuel gets 2 points there. What science concerns the distribution of seas, lakes, rivers, streams in relation to their uses? Go ahead, Adam.
Hydrology?
No. Manuel? I'm looking to Dr. Young here, see if I'm on safe ground. Hydrography is what we're looking for. Is that close? That's close. What nation seized control of the Suez Canal in 1956? Go ahead, Adam.
Egypt?
That is right. Pick up 2 to Lawrence on that question. Here's our Who Am I question. I have 5 clues. Initially, it's worth 5 points. Who am I? The first clue, I was born in 1925 in Omaha, Nebraska. Second clue, after our house was burned by the Klan, I moved to Boston to live with my sister. In 1946, while in prison, I converted to the black Muslim faith and changed my name. All right, for 3 points, who am I, Adam?
Malcolm X?
Malcolm X is absolutely correct, so we pick up 3 points and add that to the Lawrence score. Now, another 2-point question. Most corals join together in colonies and secrete external skeletons made of what material? Matt?
Calcium.
Yes, that would be correct. Pick up 2 to Manuel there. What legislative bodies must ratify amendments to the United States Constitution? State legislatures. Listen to the following selection and identify the American poet whose work is being read here.
The body of man or woman balks account. The body itself balks account. That of the male is perfect, and that of the female is perfect. The expression of the face balks account. But the expression of a well-made man appears not only in his face.
Anybody? Walt Whitman. All right, no points. When 1,111 is divided by 9, what is the remainder? All right, go ahead, Chris. Lawrence? 4 is the correct answer. Yes, Lawrence gets 2 points there. In opera, what name is given to a highly emotional solo song that is analogous to a soliloquy in drama? Yes, Matt?
Area.
That is right. Pick up 2 points to Manuel there. In 1901, Jean-Henri Dunant was the founder of the Red Cross. He became the first winner of what prestigious award? The Nobel Peace Prize, what we're looking for there. The so-called spruce goose, the largest airplane ever built, was the creation of what reclusive? Yes, Adam.
Howard Hughes?
Howard Hughes is right. Yes, pick up 2 points there, the reclusive billionaire. Study the monitor and tell me which of the following represents the best definition for the word blithe. Flexible, to speak nonsense, nocturnal, or carefree? Go ahead, Rocky of Lawrence.
Flexible.
No. Manuel? Matt?
Carefree.
Carefree would be correct. Manuel gets 2 points there. And we'll take this break, and we'll be back with our minute quiz right after you watch this. We'll be right back.
We now return to today's Brain Game competition.
All right, 43-12 is the score by virtue of their lead here. Lawrence North will have first opportunity, Rocky, of picking from A or B?
B.
All right, what happens is we read the questions and either the answer or the word pass before we move on to the next question for you. Here now is our 60-second clock for Lawrence. Who was the U.S. president at the beginning of the 20th century?
Pass.
Who made the famous recording of Rock Around the Clock?
Elvis Presley.
Clams, squids, and snails are members of what biological phylum?
Mollusk.
In which city is Brown University located?
Pass.
What author created the character of Winnie the Pooh?
A.M. Milton.
Name the Japanese emperor during World War II.
Hirohito.
What international organization was founded by Lord Baden-Powell?
Boy Scouts?
The square root of 50 lies between what two whole numbers?
7 and 8.
Name the tiny principality located between Switzerland and Austria.
Liechtenstein.
Give the Hebrew greeting that translates literally as peace.
Shalom.
What U.S. Cabinet Department oversees the census?
The Department of the Interior.
Which actress starred as Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind?
Don't know.
Okay, we went through a dozen questions there to Lawrence North on the minute quiz. And we'll get their number up here in just a second. And, okay, we'll give them six correct answers on here. So, Matt, same situation now. Either an answer the word pass, all right, before we go on with the next question. And your teammates, you can feed him answers if you will. Here's our 60-second clock for Manual now. What major city lies across the Delaware River from Camden, New Jersey?
Pass.
The square root of 20 lies between what two whole numbers?
4 and 5.
Name the Hoosier who wrote the song I Get a Kick Out of You.
Pass.
What U.S. Cabinet Department oversees the food stamp program?
Department of Agriculture.
Who wrote the novel The History of Tom Jones?
Pass.
What nation owns the island of Sardinia?
Italy.
A device for changing AC current to DC is called what?
Transformer.
The sports teams of what school are nicknamed the Golden Gophers?
Florida.
What ancient people invented the first written alphabet?
China.
Translate into English the German phrase Auf Wiedersehen.
Good day.
In which state would you find Auburn University?
Pass.
What liquid is sometimes called the universal solvent?
Water.
What actress won Oscars for On Golden Pond and Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Pass.
All right, you passed on the last one there. Okay, we went through 13 questions there to Manual, and we get 4 correct answers, so we'll bring that up to date. We still have Dr. Young's Dean's, we have a 6-point question coming up here. I'll get this straightened out here. Got a 6-pointer in the bag there for you. That's coming up. All right, either school now, 2-point question. I didn't mean to demote you here or anything like that, but anyway. Bronze is typically made up of what 2 elements? Yes, Matt?
Iron and copper.
No. Lawrence, Rocky.
Zinc and copper.
Tin and copper, okay? Tin and copper, no points. Bonus qualifier, our third one. I want you to name the French leader who succeeded in stopping the Arab invasion at the Battle of Tours in 1732 A.D. All right, Matt?
El Cid.
No. Lawrence? Charles Martel. Take a look at the monitor. Identify the artist who painted this work. No one on either side. Winslow Homer, Snap the Whip. Woebegone Boy is a new novel by what humorist and radio personality? Rocky?
Garrison Keillor.
That is right. Lawrence gets 2 points there. A tall statue of Christ with outstretched arms overlooks what beautiful South American city? Adam?
Rio de Janeiro.
That is correct. 2 to Lawrence there. The poem I Too Sing America is a creation of what African-American poet? Langston Hughes, no points. How many U.S. states share a land border with Canada? All right, Chris of
8.
Lawrence, no. Manual? Matt?
9.
11. Spelling word meaning pleasing to the senses, spelled beauteous. Yes, Jeremy of Lawrence.
Beauteous. B-E-A-T-I-O-U-S.
No. Manual? All right, Matt?
Beauteous. B-E-A-U-T-I-O-U-S.
T-E-O-U-S. All right, no points to either side. If the radius of a cone is doubled and the height is divided by 3, what will be the ratio of the new volume to the original volume? All right, go ahead, Adam.
1 to 1.
No. Manual? 4 to 3. 4 to 3. All right. Here's our judge's question for 6 points. Judge Young asks, what is the geological origin of fjords? Adam?
Glacial movement.
I'm going to look to, yes, he says yes. Give you 6 points to Lawrence North on that one. That is correct, yes. Want you to name the former U.S. president who was nominated for president in 1856 by the Know Nothing Party. Millard Fillmore. Take a look at the monitor. Identify the procedure illustrated here in which a clogged blood vessel is, go ahead, Jeremy.
Balloon angioplasty.
That is right. Pick up 2 points there to Lawrence on that question. Name the American newspaper magnate who was the basis of Orson Welles' fictionalized portion in the film Citizen Kane. William Randolph Hearst, all right? What European city hosted peace talks aimed at ending the Vietnam War? Go ahead, Rocky.
Helsinki.
No. Manuel? Matt.
Oslo.
Paris. Paris. What is a misogynist? A hater of women. A financial scandal recently caused Václav Klaus to resign his premier of which Eastern European nation? Go ahead, Adam.
Poland.
No. Manuel? The Czech Republic. Take a look at the monitor. Tell me which of the following was not a member of the Southern Confederacy during the Civil War. All right, Matt?
West Virginia.
West Virginia is right. Pick up 2 to Manuel on that question. Fourth bonus qualifier. What name is given to a type of cell that lacks membrane-bounded organelles and a cell wall? Jeremy?
Prokaryotic.
That is right. Pick up 2 points there, so you have a 4-point bonus opportunity here, gentlemen. And
We'll go science and math.
science and math one more time for 4 points. What element on the periodic table has the highest electronegativity of all the elements and is considered to be the most reactive of the non-metals?
Oxygen.
Fluorine. All right, do not pick up on the 4-point bonus on that question. In politics, what name is given to a person who advocates a return to an older, more conservative way of life? An older, more conservative way of life.
Republican?
Pardon me?
Republican?
Okay. No. Manuel? Could open that up for debate, I guess, but not. That's not what we have on the sheet. Manuel, you want to take a shot here? Reactionary, okay, is the term we're looking for there. What name is given to the fifth tone in a major or minor musical scale? Go ahead, Chris.
The bass tone?
No. Manuel? Dominant, all right, dominant. The novel 1984 by George Orwell is set in what fictitious country? Okay, Adam?
Oceania.
Oceania is right. Pick up 2 there to Lawrence. In 1922, the USS Langley, a converted coal carrier, was put into service as the first American ship of what type? Go ahead, Matt.
Aircraft carrier.
That is right. Pick up 2 to Manuel there, an aircraft carrier. What is the pH of a 1 molar solution of a strong acid? 0 is the answer. What are the 2 most valuable letters in a game of Scrabble, each worth 10 points? Yes, Matt.
Q and Z.
That is right. Manuel gets 2 points there. Between the nations of Guyans and the French Guiana lie what small nation whose capital is Paramaribo? Adam.
Suriname.
That is right. Pick up 2 points there to Lawrence on that question. Broadway Boogie Woogie is a famous painting by what Dutch artist known for his use of simple geometric shapes and primary colors? Mondrian, all right. Well, that's it. I think that's our final buzzer. Validate our scores and back right after this.
Stay tuned for more Brain Game action after these messages. We now return to today's Brain Game competition.
Well, that's the story of our contest today. Our congratulations, Lawrence North 73, Manuel 26. You'll move into the second round here, gentlemen, and move your way toward victory number 5. Manuel, thank you for your participation. Happy New Year to everybody. To you at home, thank you for being with us. Have a great 98. Decatur Central and Cecina in here next week. We'll be here. Hope you will too. Till then, have a happy New Year.
If it